Hi, welcome back to another Nintendo Minute. Krista and Kit here, and today we are playing Skylanders Swapforce.
I'm very excited about today. I'm a huge Skylanders fan. I've actually brought my own personal collection of Skylanders, but why don't we jump right into some gameplay here. And we're using two of the new Skylanders that come right out of the box.
Yep.
So we have it here. You get these two, as well as Ninja, Stealth Elf. You get the Portal of Power, and of course, the game, all packed right in.
The starter pack is awesome if you just want to jump in and play right away. And of course, true to the name, you have these two Skylanders that you can actually swap the tops and the bottoms, which is really cool. And we'll show you guys that in a little bit here.
So I am Washbuckler.
And I am Blast Zone.
Yes. So I would describe the gameplay of Skylanders as having some light role-playing elements. You can get experience as you continue to play. You level up. You can pick different abilities the more you go through the game. So they definitely do have this sense of constantly being rewarded for your actions and your characters getting stronger over time, and you really get to have quite an attachment to them as you go through the game.
So as you're going through, you're also going to encounter some of these little puzzles, and this one is we need to solve this puzzle to be able to open that gate.
So the idea here is we're the two different blue and green cubes, and we need to meet up to get through this door. So this is a pretty straightforward puzzle. Made it right through.
Beginning of the game here.
And something I'm very excited about, which we showed earlier, is you can now jump in the game.
Jumping.
Which really makes a big difference in the level design. You know, being able to jump at different sort of traversals you can do, and I have a feeling later on we might see some more jumping intensive areas here.
Yep. So over here is one of the element gates, and in there are special items that you can collect, and it has a symbol on it. So basically what you need is to have a Skylander with that element to be able to pass through. But since I am the fire element Skylander here, we can actually do a little swapping. And that way we can both have some fire in it. So it's pretty easy to do. Just take off your Skylander off the Portal of Power, and you can just detach the top half from the bottom half, and we'll switch here. Okay, and I can just pop on this new top. Now you see I'm both water and fire, so definitely can get through that gate. Got a new name. Wash Zone. Very appropriate.
There we go. So I forget the exact number, but there are just so many different variations on Skylanders that you can create with these new swappable Skylanders, switching up the tops and bottoms.
Yeah, and what's really cool too is that you can actually upgrade the top half and bottom half separately. And we'll show you guys the little upgrade area a bit later here, but it's cool that you can, it's so customizable now with the two tabs.
So here's the jumping we were talking about. This area here is all about jumping, precision. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
A little shaky.
No. Just need to get the pattern here.
And we get a gift.
Yay!
So you can see right here that Wash Zone is wearing a hat, and that's something else you can use to customize your characters as you collect different hats as you go through the game, and they'll give you different abilities, and there's really a lot to choose from. So in addition to them looking cool, you can pick one that suits the way that you like to play.
All right, made it out of that.
Yes, we did.
Good job.
So of course we're looking at the Wii U version of the game, but there's a separate version for Nintendo 3DS that is pretty different. It's it's not the stages as you see them here just on your Nintendo 3DS. It's a totally different take on the stages, and you actually get 3 different Skylanders right out of the box. Yeah. So that's another great way to build out your collection.
And those 3 are brand new, and they're also not seen in any of the other packs. Right. So if you are a collector like Kit is, and you want to add to your massive Skylander collection, you want to get the 3DS version as well. So let's move along here. I love the world too. It's just so interactive. Right. There's so many objects that you can break, and so many secrets you can find. And you're playing on the gamepad.
Yes. So you can see here that I have a layout of my Skylander and all of his stats. I can also go over and check the goals that I need to complete in this level, these dares that I can accomplish, and then of course all the collectibles. There's so much to collect in this game. You know, I play a lot of Skylanders. I'm not sure that I've ever found everything in some of these stages. It really rewards you for going back again and again and really
and just exploring
being
everything.
Curious and poking around and finding new things.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what makes it really fun. So you can go back and find additional secrets and also play as the different Skylanders too. So.
Yeah, that's something that was instantly appealing for me when I started playing Skylanders, is just how different every Skylander feels in the way that they play.
And you have a favorite, don't you?
I am very partial to Thumpback right there. He's one of the giants from Skylanders Giants.
Very
just
cool.
a great design. I spent several weeks tracking him down once he first came out.
I remember the stories
Yes.
about you tracking him down.
But I got him.
Yes. See, for me, I really just like to try out all the different ones. I'm always like switching them off the portal power.
Right.
And I think that's one of the great things about it, is that they're all so different that it's really hard to choose. And you can just kind of keep trying out different abilities.
And you can go back and play different levels with a different Skylander to try and get, you know, sort of a different experience of playing through it. Off to a new area, so you know, something else that's great, you've got a big collection like we do here. All of those Skylanders, you can still play with them in Skylander Swapforce, so why don't we switch over to some of the classic Skylanders. I'll go first. I'm going to go with Drobot, who's a personal favorite of mine and somebody that I've played up quite a bit from the previous
you really
games.
leveled up Drobot.
So he's going to make some hay here, as it were.
And I'm going to go with one of the giants. Pre-Rex is my choice.
Yeah.
I actually really like the giants, and then also in this area, I think this element is actually powerful here. So you know, strategy.
Really nice choice of hats on my part with the
very
boxer
appropriate.
shorts.
Boxers.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. You help us stop the Greebles.
Yeah, looking at these cutscenes, you can really see how much effort they put into the visuals.
Yeah.
You know, it's in HD, of course, but there's just so much detail. You know, you can see all this foliage looks really lush. You just want to spend a lot of time in this world.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks really good.
So as I mentioned, I really put a lot of time into Drobot. He's got these multi-lasers. You can just fly. You can shoot out these gears.
And it's nice, you know, when you play with another person, there's an element of working together, and you know, you were kind of behind me doing some damage with the lasers while I was in front doing a lot of the melee. So this is what we were talking about before. This is the area where you can actually go in and upgrade your Skylander.
Yep.
So we can just scroll through here. We don't have very much money, unfortunately.
And there's that branching point where you can make a decision about, you know, what kind of skills you want to focus on.
Exactly. And again, with the Swapforce Skylanders, you can actually customize the top and bottom separately, which is very cool. All right, so back out of this,
nice.
and it's nice that they have it just right here in the game world, so you can just kind of do that on the go.
As you go along, as you're accumulating more assets, you can go right in and do that.
I like this guy. Drinking tea, which is interesting.
Yeah, all the characters just have so much personality. The cutscenes are really fun, well voiced, a lot of voice acting in this game. And this is a bit of a mini boss where he has the shield that rotate around him, and there's not a lot of damage we can do until he opens up and starts to attack us. Here we go.
There we go.
We just let him have it.
Oh, now he's all dizzy too.
Yeah.
Good job.
Drobot means business.
Drobot is like going crazy back there.
Is my guy.
Punch
There we
everything I
are.
see. It's my strategy.
That's great teamwork right there. You can't do better than that.
So now we can go over here. Another one of these element gates.
But it's different.
It's different. There's 2 elements that we need now. And we're lucky because Drobot's already attacked.
He's tech, so we've got it covered there. You need to make a change,
I
though.
will make a change. So let's take Pre-Rex off here, and we'll get Bash. I can't reach Bash. There he is. Thank you. Bash is Earth. Very handsome.
Beret. Another outstanding choice of hats, if I do say so myself.
So chic.
Yes.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
All right, so let's have a look here. Looks like we have these 2 gears on either side, some blocks, and we can open a door.
Yes.
All right.
So let me go ahead and just start moving these
Thank
around
you.
here. You can do your
I will-
jumping. Ah, there you go.
There's one down. So drop that off. I do love the flying. I do that as much as I can.
My goodness.
All right. Might as well do this one as well.
All right, I already moved it over for you, so should be good to go.
All right.
Put that gear. Nicely done. And get our present.
Get our reward. Open that up. Excellent. Well done.
Cool. So I think we should probably stop before this video gets way too long.
Good place to wrap up. So I hope everybody's enjoyed our look at Skylanders Swapforce, out now for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, and we'll see you all next time on Nintendo Minute. Bye-bye.
Bye.